Breaking news tonight, we have confirmed a Rio Rancho police officer has been shot. Sandoval County Dispatch tells us the shooting happened around 8 o'clock near the post office near Southern and Pine Tree, and the shooter is still out there somewhere tonight. We have live team coverage with Ryan Luby near the scene and then Chris Ramirez at UNM Hospital tonight. We're going to start with Ryan. Ryan, what's the latest you can tell us about this?
Well, Tessa, as you can tell, police and other investigators out here on scene have a large area taped off between Southern and Oakmount. That's along Pine Tree, just north of Southern. And over there on the right-hand side of your screen, if Sarah will show you, is the post office. You see a lot of flashing lights. And over to the left, where you're looking at right now, is the library, the Esterbone Library. The shooting apparently happened right in front of that library, according to Rio Rancho Police. You can see they're taking a close look at some sort of a vehicle over there. It's tough to see it from our vantage point, but we understand that it is an SUV that is undoubtedly involved with this whole situation. Now, Rio Rancho Police aren't saying very much to us, but they will say that, as you mentioned, that the shooter is still at large. He is not in custody. They will also say the officer went to UNM Hospital down in Albuquerque. That's a level 1 trauma center, which would mean that this is quite serious. We do know it is a male officer, but we do not know who he is or how he's doing specifically at this hour. Now, we spoke with a local high school kid who happened to witness at least part of this. He said he could smell the gunfire from where he was as he rolled up on scene riding his bicycle. 4 shots fired in all.
Yeah, there was 4 shots, just went clack, 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 clack. Four real quick shots, and then, I was looking that direction, right away, I was like, where's it coming from? And then I looked a little bit closer to me, and then that's when I saw the actual, person giving him CPR and some dude laying on the ground, and, it was...
Well, as you could tell, that's Elijah Ortiz-Pino. He said he was a little shaken up, understandably, after witnessing all this. He's deduced by now that the person he saw on the ground was an officer. He said the person was wearing a dark-colored shirt, dark-colored pants, which would be, of course, consistent with the police officer. Now, Rio Rancho Police say that this would be, to the best of their knowledge, the first time an officer was shot on the department since the department was founded back in 1981. Again, we, of course, are still here on scene, still trying to piece together exactly what happened. We will pass along updates to you, for instance, if they catch this shooter sometime soon. Stay with us. Check back with us here in just a little bit. Tessa, back to you.
Okay, Ryan, thank you. And our team coverage continues with Chris Ramirez at UNM Hospital. As Ryan mentioned, has a level 1 trauma center there, so this would be a place where shooting victims are brought. Chris, what have you seen there tonight?
Yeah, Tessa, like Ryan mentioned, we are also still waiting for information here at UNM Hospital. Let me step out of the way. Here's what we did. We perched up on the parking garage across the street from the emergency room at UNM Hospital. Since we've been here, we did see at least 1 ambulance running code into the emergency room, and we saw at least 6 different Rio Rancho police cruisers come into the emergency room. For a long time, there was also 2 Rio Rancho fire department trucks here as well. We, as Ryan has stated, we are still waiting to hear what the condition is of this officer. We will stay here. We're trying to get information from here at UNM Hospital. For now, Tessa, let's send it back to you.
I'm really hoping for the best case scenario out there tonight, guys. Thank you. We're going to check back in with Ryan Luby, who is again out at that scene a little later in this newscast. Now, you can always get updates to this breaking news at KOB.com and through our mobile app.